What's good, my people? It's your boy JayKnick checking in once again. Just wanted to holler out because I've been still hearing a whole lot of talk about the fourth pick and all of this, who we should pick, trade the pick, who we should get, point guard, big, da da da. When it's all said and done at this point, it's going to be what it's going to be. We're going to get who we're going to get, and prayerfully, hopefully, whoever it is, they will help us, whether immediately or eventually. We'll hopefully be able to improve the team, also do the free agency. It's all on field, but when it's all said and done, we cannot do anything until the draft day to see how it all plays out, see who picks who's left, when it comes time for us to pick at the fourth pick, as long as they don't trade the pick before then. Well, which we can't anyway till July sometime, so that's irrelevant. So draft day, we just have to wait and see how it all plays out, see what's going to happen, who we're going to get, who picks who, and we'll go from there. Now, I really want to address what's happening with all of this talk about Shump and JR, and now they performing, and some people blaming Melo, some people saying Melo's not a good leader, it's on Melo's fault, look at how they performing, we should trade Melo, and this, that, and the other. But let's be real, think about this, pause for a second. You give Melo Kyrie, you give Melo Love, you give Melo even Mozgov, with JR and Shump on the team. Guess what? Tell me that the results won't be the same. Tell me we won't get similar results. Tell me that Shump and JR won't be able to still fly under the radar and do what they're doing now in Cleveland. Why? Because now teams would have to be game planning for Melo, game planning for Kyrie, game planning for Love, and even for Mozgov. The way he's playing down in the paint, and he's becoming such a low post threat offensively and defensively. Guess what that leaves? That leaves JR and Shump to just freelance, fly under the radar, because teams is not stressing them. Even with Love being hurt, they still more focusing on LeBron and Kyrie. And of course, Shump is getting off and JR starting to do his thing. But now that he done got his confidence up, he balling, of course, he's doing his thing now. But tell me, if they were still on the Knicks and we had that type of squad that Bron got over there, that we wouldn't be winning. Them cats wouldn't be balling better. Why? Because teams won't be game planning for them. It's no different than other Knicks that left. I mean, I always thought Ariza would develop into something good. Isaiah didn't think so, and whoever, the reason why he got traded, but he worked on his game. He increased his game defensively and offensively. He's kind of doing his thing. But you also know why he's balling? Because teams are still not game planning for him. They worrying about D12, they worrying about Harden, and them other cats. So what is he doing? Even with all he's doing, he's still flying under the radar. Same thing with Crawford. You got Griffin over there, you got CP3, you got all of them other cats that's over there balling, and what he's doing, coming off the bench, freelancing, doing his thing, instant offense. Teams is not game planning for him. No different when they left. Teams wasn't really game planning for him, but he can hurt you if you let him freelance and let him do what he do. So the reality is, them cats is over there being successful. Some people say, LeBron kind of makes everybody better. LeBron is a great leader. But guess what? Because of the type of player LeBron is, and he's such a threat, and because he's the baller and he has help like Kyrie, Love, and Mozgov and all of that, of course you're going to kind of make teammates around you better, because teams has to focus on you, and other cats they're not going to think about as much. So now JR's getting off, Shump is getting off, so guess what? That's not on Melo, but you give Melo that same team and tell me them cats won't get off the same. Because you can't tell me that JR didn't have wide open shots that he was trashing and wasn't making. Same thing with Shump. They was getting shots, but at the same time, with nobody else being here, it was just JR and Melo. Of course, it's easier to game plan for two cats than all of those that they got over there that's a threat. So guess what? Shut up about it. These cats is gone. It's a done deal. They over there doing what they doing. We are who we are. We got what we got. We doing what we doing at this point. We got a high draft pick. We got money for free agencies. It's done. They're gone. It is what it is. Can't blame Melo. Can't even blame the organization. Can't blame Phil. Them cats sort of play their way out of New York. So it is what it is. End the discussion. Let's move on. Don't cry over the spilt milk no more. The bell has already been rung. The school and class has already been canceled. Let's go. Let's move on. It's a done deal. Just want to address this real quick before it's all said and done. Braun talking about BellaDonna, BellaDova, whatever you want to call this dude. He's not a dirty player. He's not just that and the other. But let me say this. Let LeBron have been on the receiving end of any of that stuff that BellaDonna did. And let me hear what he has to say after that. Let him have rolled into his legs, and he would have either been out. Or let him have rolled into any one of his teammates' legs, because he's on another team and not on his team. So it's easy to say that when he's your teammate, but if you was on the receiving end, or any of your teammates that could help you was on the receiving end, anybody that was critical to your success was on the receiving end of what he has done to Taj, what he kind of did with Carver, and what he almost did with Horford. It's easy for you to say that because he's your teammate. But let you been on the receiving end or any of your teammates, let me hear what you got to say then. So when it's all said and done, it is what it is. But let's go next. 2015, 2016 is our focus. Wait to see what Phil does on draft day, how it all goes down, what happens in free agency, all of this talk about all of these trade scenarios. We can't do nothing until June. So guess what? Everybody flipping and tripping, going crazy and going hard for something that we actually don't have a nickel in that quarter. There's nothing we can do about it, even with everything we say, how we feel and how fervent we are about it, and strong we feel about this, and strong we feel about that play, and strong we feel about what should be done with the picks and the drafts and the this and the that. Guess what? We don't have no say in it. All we can do is wait and see what's going to happen on draft day, and see what happens in free agency, see what Phil and the organization does, and all we're going to do is root for whoever has our jersey on the front, not on the back, because on the back is just a part of the sum of the whole. So it's all about the Knicks and what goes on there as a team. Yes, some like Melo, some don't. Some like who we have, and some want to keep some of the players we have, this, that, and the other. But when it's all said and done, whoever's in uniform, even that bum felt dog, we still rooted for him. Even that bum Landry, we still kind of rooted for them. One of them gone, but when they was in our jersey, we rooted for them. So whoever we have here, it is what it is. For those that don't like Melo, hate him, guess what? Unless he waives his no trade clause, he's not going nowhere for the next 4 years. The man signed for $124 million for 5 years. He only just finished one. Everybody that's saying Coach Fish should be gone, he's a bootleg coach. It was his first year, and a crazy year at that. Give him a team, give Melo a team, and let's judge them after that. And let's be realistic. Even if they finally get a team, get some help, it'd be better, but it ain't unless we really gel and the chemistry kicks off like that and we flow and meld together real good. I seriously doubt we're going to win the chip next season, but we should be better. So let's not flip, let's not be presumptuous, and let's not be impatient, which is what we've been for the last eons of years since we won our last chip. Let's just wait and see what it's all going to be, see how it all going to play out. Then we judge Melo when he has a good team. We judge Coach Fish when he has better players. So let's see, let's wait, and let's all just take it easy. It's your boy JayKnick, and I'm out. Holla at your boy. Stay tuned on my YouTube station, JayKnick12. Check your boy out, and let's do this. Leave your comments, post stuff, share. Let's discuss this. It's your boy JayKnick out. Love, peace.